Good day to you, Aries. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi, I had kind of drawn out the cards without pressing the record button. My mistake, my bad. Aries, hope you guys are doing well. I hope life is treating you kindly. So let us see. I'm just drawing the cards today to see what is the message here for Aries collectively. What is the message in this reading for you? What is the direction that the tarot is going to take us with regards to your reading? We're seeing situations unfolding where there is a lot of concern. Some of you would be going through some kind of transformation when it comes to dealing with news that is requiring you to change your perspective of things. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio person, not necessarily so. Some of you could also be having other Aries, Sagittarius, Leo people in your space. So there's a lot of news that is of a transformative nature that is coming towards you that you're needing to deal with. Some of you might be concerned because this news could be affecting your dependence, and you could be overly concerned about that. Some of you might be finding yourself in situations, Aries, where there's been a lot of conflict and you have won the conflict situation. And, there has been this change that has happened, but it's happened very slowly. There has been this growth that has happened. There's been new commitments, new relationships, new situations that are trying to unfold and trying to grow, but there's also a lot of conflict within these situations. So you are dealing with that. We see that some of you are going through a very creative phase as well, a phase of realization that you do have what it takes to manifest for your best outcome, but it also requires you to take this leap of faith. It requires you to trust that wherever you leap into, there's going to be a safe landing for you. And you need to trust that, what is it that your instincts, what is it that you believe in, your divine connection. You need to trust in that, and you need to hold on to that. We see that some of you are feeling very comfortable with where you are right now. Some of you are feeling very grounded. Some of you are feeling, very committed in a love situation, feeling very self-assured. Some of you are flowing in this love energy as well, especially because you have this confidence of having won whatever issues and battles in the past, and now you're feeling quite benevolent, and you're finding yourself wanting to flow with this love situation. So energy is coming through here. So I have to tell you, you've had the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You also have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through, and you have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy as well. So Virgo energy coming through as well. So we are seeing, what you needing to be very calm, very focused, very loving, knowing what it is that you want and having this love energy as you move forward. We're seeing you being in this phase of realizing that you can rise above your issues and your problems, that you just need to be focused. You need to realize that you have the wisdom and the strength to move forward. You need to also realize that maybe you need a bit of your own counsel right now. You need to quiet your mind. You need to look within yourself. You need to look for your answers. You need to get some direction with yourself, especially when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to acknowledgement, when it comes to praise, when it comes to new opportunities and things that are, opening up for you. You need to be very mindful. In some cases, some of you may be wanting to make a deeper commitment in a love situation. So you are thinking about that. You're thinking about doing that. You are thinking about moving towards that, but you are spending a lot of time thinking about it. You know what it is that you want to do. But there's this attachment, there's some kind of a situation from the past that is bringing you a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of sorrow, and it actually is causing you to not think about the future and not be positive about the future. So you need to actually, look at what is it that you're focusing your attentions on, especially with relationships from the past. You should try not to focus overly much on the negative aspects of whatever has happened in the past, whatever conflicts, whatever drama, whatever commitments has happened in the past, but you need to focus on the future. So, some of you could be dealing with legal matters, some of you could be dealing with contracts, some of you could be dealing with wills, some of you could be dealing with marriage as well. So there's a wide variety of situations that are unfolding here for different Aries people. But you must always allow yourself to be very fair in your dealings with your situations and fair in how it is that you want things to unfold. There's a very prosperous and happy situation here. Some of you could be moving into this prosperous situation, this happiness, this bounty, this new beginning, and you need to allow yourself to move towards that. Literally like that door slamming, It's like closing the door on what does not work for you, letting go on the past, stop staying stuck in situations that are over, that you can't change and there's nothing that you can do about it, but rather be in your present right now and realize that you are in this happy state of being, and you can enjoy where you are at, and you can make the most of where you are at. Once again, we see that some of you are, needing to think about your future, think about your present, think about where it is that you want to be, think about what is it that you want to achieve. Thinking that, some of you might be feeling a little bit undermined, some of you might be feeling a little bit cautious when it comes to love situations, when it comes to domestic situations. You might be feeling a bit robbed of confidence. There could be some conflict as well. Some of you might be dealing with what you may seem as somebody who's very ambitious as well, so you need to be very mindful of your energies and their energies as well. But it is important that you take time to contemplate, reflect, especially when it comes to a love situation with a younger person. Taking some time out and reflecting and realizing what are the lessons that you have learned. What is the situations that have unfolded for you? What needs a second chance? What needs you to be more self-realized and more awakened about what has happened in the past, especially when it comes to young love situations. So we see all of this unfolding for you. Some of you might also be needing to have a good look at your perspective of things. How have you viewed things? How have you seen things in the past? Some of you may not have had all the facts. Some of you might have just been making decisions, without, being reasonable. Some of you might have been very difficult about things. And a second chance doesn't mean that you are right. It doesn't mean that things are going to work out the way that you want it to. But a second chance in a situation, in a relationship, in a commitment means that you take responsibility for the part that you have played in whatever has gone wrong. It's important that you have this moment of self-reflection when it comes to your love situation. See what are the lessons that you have learned in your situation, but also take a moment to reflect upon yourself. Yes, you've learned these lessons, but you need to also realize that you can't make decisions if you don't have all the facts about you. But we see you are moving towards this beautiful, creative Wheel of Fortune energy, prosperous energy, new beginnings, things working out for you, things being in a good space for you, and you're seeing this prosperity, you're seeing this abundance, you're seeing this flow. But it's also important that with the second chance, the second opportunity, that you make the most of the second chance that you are getting, that you don't waste this opportunity, that you don't allow your ego to run away from you, but that you rather have some sort of a positive, allow it to have some sort of a positive effect on you as you move forward. We see that you do have this opportunity for a happy, dynamic family situation, love situation, positive news coming towards you, messages. So there's a lot of positive love energy here as well. So you need to just flow within this love energy and allow yourself to have this accountability, responsibility, and not the desire to always want to be right about everything, but sometimes just, allowing things to unfold as they should. So Aries, hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please take care, and please remember to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.